So, I'm back. Since hindi ako makatulog, wala mo na ito game. Okay. Okay. So, good lang sa akin pag lumabas ako dito and wala na akong CP. Look. Okay. What? Oh. Okay, so I can fast travel. It's kinda neat. Teleport na lang ulit ako.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah. Okay, crafting the new weapons. Dragon Flame Sack. I think only Shion. Dragon Flame Sack. Okay, don't have that.
Have you got?
Can I sell something? Yeah, it's 45.
Guys, checked your equipment lately?
Okay, let's try to craft accessory. So far, all elemental damage. Okay, physical damage. Ah! I think increases damage dealt from fire element attacks. Okay, so I guess we'll do this one for the increased aggro. Where's his string? Move, item drop rate, cover CP, transcendent pebble. Ah, okay, elemental attack. Huh, oh, this one. Okay. I think this one is good. Warrior Emblem. I need fire damage. Oh, fire damage. Okay, max HP, light, dark damage, fire, water. Okay, so Shion is mostly. Don't know. Just enhance this. Okay, all level ones. Wait, this is level 2. Poison resistance. Light and dark magic. Freeze resistance. Resistance. Mental defense. Huh. I think I'm fine with this. X protect ring. Okay, these are them all. Oh, I have unlock 20. And penetration is good. Fire and water damage. Increases damage taken. Increases in mental defense. So what? Just remove the resistance for now. This one. I think I think items with rarity of 3 is good. Wait, why is it? I'll just put all this to rarity.
I'd like to check their wares if you don't mind.
Okay, Kisara can have the. What's that? Yeah, this one. For the increased aggro. And then. Yep, then we can do this. Buy. So still have life bottle. Charming door. Oh, I don't have this one. Okay. Should I need double gel? Maybe next time. And let's sleep. Okay. I just hope that I knew his CP way like this one.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Okay, Okay, let's go back. Nope. Rockstar Mobile Fortress. To Lord's quarters. What? Oh, there's store there. What? I need to go to the wharf?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Big preparations in the Danube Ocean. Okay.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
How? Yeah. So, do you have anything new? I guess not. Forging weapon. Crazy. Okay, so horse. So I guess it's level
Something feels odd
3.
here. Be on your guard.
Sure. So I kill them all again. Just for some body.
That's far enough!
Engaging!
Lightning strike!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Do it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action! Crumble!
Glacial
Lightning
Force Evil.
On guard!
Freeze laser.
Throb with pain.
Seismic rupture! All finished! Too back! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Hurricane! Make your way!
Get toasty.
Burn strike! In your face!
Into the shadows.
First strike! Elusive deity!
Switch to
Tornado drive! Seismic rupture! I'm on hot face view!
Going in!
Not so
Make your
fast.
way!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Need those silver dog tech.
No backing down! Tell me, have you ever considered your purpose in life? I see one, eh? Fire support! Smash you! My shield! Soaring blast!
This one, make it right. Astral energy, full throttle.
Elusive deity! Soaring blast! Shield!
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action!
Yeah.
Everyone hanging in there?
So where can I get
Let's
that?
dispose of the
thing
trash.
Seismic rupture! Eat this! Can't get out of this!
This one's
Elusive
mine!
deity! I'm on
Arc
it!
sealed.
Piercing roar!
These ones can run rings around us.
This one's all mine!
Piercing roar!
Leading pile driver!
Time to shine.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Denied!
And the pummeling to me!
Annihilation.
Well away!
Do
Kisara!
Radiant
Think
light!
again!
Here!
A comfortable win.
Okay. Let's go to the next floor. I think it's level 3. It's the new area. Let's see. Okay, let's go to the left side first. Why? Where's the auction? Is it bugged? Don't understand. Shouldn't be here? That's weird.
That's no ordinary enemy, I see it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I see one, eh?
Eagle Fly! Hurricane Strike!
Pull back!
Going into the shadows!
What's in our range attack?
Alpha! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You're open! Power of water! Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Long! Hey! Pull them away!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Okay.
Coming through.
For my lord!
Now it's my turn.
Hurricane Strike!
I'll blind you into
First strike!
Now you see what I can do.
My
You think
shield!
that shield will save you? Arch Seal!
We're not finished!
All yours, Kisara. You missed. No further.
Talon Hurricane!
Begin.
Eagle Fly! Into the fray! I can handle it!
Elusive deity.
Make your way! Keep going!
Soaring blast.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Okay.
A comfortable win.
Out of our way!
I'll blind you into dust. I'm on it.
This one's mine! Glacial Spear! Here's Eagle!
Talon Sword.
Freeze Laser!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here. Can you take it?
Glimmer Dragon!
Not so fast.
Shield
Leave
and
me ensnaring pain.
Where are you going? Make it rain! Who wants to die next?
I'll blind you into dust.
Annihilation!
Sitting here, lost in pain. Stalagmite. Shield and
Hurricane! Eagle Fly! Watch this!
from beyond.
Searing
Imbue this
Templar
vanquished
Guard.
enemy.
Hurricane! And Eagle Fly!
Glacial Spear!
Tornado
Here's
drive.
Freeze
Eat
Laser!
this! Talon Hurricane!
Seismic rupture.
Eagle
Make it
Fly!
rain!
Grinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Finish it!
Yeah.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Yeah, but I don't know where I'm going.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. I'll blind you into.
Now
you see what I can do.
My shield!
No shield can stand and beat this.
Now you'll learn!
Can't get out of this.
I've got this! Let him
Elusive
march
deity. And all yours, Kisara. In your face. I'll blind you into dust.
Do it! Beyond!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
What? Cancel.
Grind you into dust.
Make it rain! Everyone hanging in there?
Yeah.
That's far enough!
Can you take it? I can carve through armor.
Look sharp!
Does it hurt?
So much for talking it out!
Bring him down! Elusive deity! My reach is even... You miss! I'll grind you into dust! Elusive deity!
Where are you going?
More! Hey! Blow them away!
Take
Think again! Soaring blue! Elusive deity!
Do it!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Okay.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
But what should happen? Already got the key. But I don't know what to do. Huh.
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
What could this be?
Okay, the map is kinda not helping.
Out of our way!
Soaring blood! In a bind? Is it too late to talk over our differences? I'm on it! I'll grind you
Make
into
it rain! I'll stop your movement!
and I'll stop your life! Crumble!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest!
Glacial
Away!
Tiger
I'll
Blade!
grind you into dust! Shattering of pieces! Begin! Attack!
Piercing
My
roar!
seismic rupture!
Lightning strike! Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Okay.
Don't get careless.
Is that the flame sack? Is that where I get the... Wait! Okay, increase boost gauge from enemy downs. Okay, I need boost gauge. Wait. Increase boost gauge. Okay, so think this one. There you go. And hit boost gauge. Boost gauge. Sharpness, Thunderblade. What's this? Smiths. Items collected. Okay. Celestial Hammer. Beast Dancer. EG restored critical hits. This one.
It's on! Bring him down! Tornado drive! That makes me the thorn in our side. I see one, eh? Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Think again! Seismic Rupture! Piercing Roll! Elusive Deity! Now you see what I can do!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike! Seismic Rupture!
Going in. I won't handle it.
That's enough! Hitting Turtle! Look sharp! Begin!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Yeah. Go.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, and item.
That equipment should come in handy.
So it should be our fence. Yes. So let's kill this guy. Find the journal.
That's far enough.
So let's focus on it.
Going in.
Those flying figures are a real pain in the butt.
Lightning strike.
Soaring Blast!
Go for the weak point.
Rip and tear! Elusive Deity! Now I'm in the groove! Seismic Rupture! Eagle Time! Oh! Now I'm real mad! Elusive Deity! Soaring Blast!
This one's mine.
Begin! Now I'm in the groove! Elusive Deity! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! I'll grind you with a tear! Can you take it?
Eagle Assault. Lightning strike. Let's put you out of your misery. Eagle Time. Lightning strike.
Seismic Rupture!
Time to shine.
No further! I'm on it! Begin! No! I won't give in! Seismic Rupture! Elusive Deity! Soaring Blast! Elusive Deity!
Lightning strike.
Soaring Blast!
Strike.
Elusive Deity! Begin! Not so fast! Soaring!
Healing circle.
Don't get carried away! I really owe you one!
Hey, come down.
Here I go. I'm ready.
First strike!
Glacial
I'll fly
sword.
you into dust!
Tiger blade.
Elusive Deity!
Hurricane strike.
Soaring Blast!
Switch fire. First strike. Lightning strike.
Elusive Deity!
This one's mine.
This one's mine.
Hi.
First strike! Seismic Rupture! Do you require
This
a
one's mine.
hitting fire? I'm just getting started!
Lightning strike.
I'll thank you!
Evil.
Rip and tear! I'll grind you with a dust! Elusive Deity! Look! Hey! Blow them away!
Okay.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Only one flame sack. I need two, I think. So maybe I need to go back here and farm that thing. Okay, where's Jim? See? This map is really not helping. Okay, I'll farm that frame sap first. For shield. What? No more? Just no more of that.
Coming through.
You got spirit!
Can you take it? A showdown between blade and fist. Elusive deity. Here's the Elusive deity.
In an instant.
Impact claw.
Glacial spear.
Think again.
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open.
Be my guest.
I'm on it. Taking pile Eagle throwing you into
Guitar! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Whoa. All pulverizing armor. Increases maximum AG by... Oh. Wait, so Kasara is more like this gauge. Okay, after that... that I'll do this one. Attack plus 50.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here.
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake. Are you guys act?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Punch that gun out of your hand! Hey! Blow them away! Think again! Soaring blast! Armor won't save you!
My shield?
I'm only getting
Roar with a shot! Elusive deity!
Die!
Seismic rupture! Eat this! Now I'm in the groove!
Glimmer blast!
Seismic rupture! Hey! Blow them away!
Take it!
Think again! Soaring blast!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I need those speech gel. Just give me that speech gel. Since I can't farm that enemy, just go on. Wait, so I didn't... Ow! We need to change. Oh. Wait, why can't I go here? Why? Anong aking nakalimutan. I guess yung last. Kailangan ko i-activate. Really sure. That's actually if I can activate that.
It's on! Can you take it? Elusive deity!
They really don't give up, do they?
I see one, eh?
Look sharp!
An astral orb?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Do it!
Long! Hey! Blow them away! Think again!
It's almost too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
I'll smash you!
My shield?
I'll fix you!
We're not finished!
Do it!
Frozen?
Hammer!
Oh yeah.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Should I activate this one? Ooh. Okay, increase boost gauge. Attack limit. Increase boost start damage. Guess.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
Okay. So I think this is the battle.
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it.
Okay, let's go. Save and move on. Before the...
Well, we've only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almadria.
Okay. Level 30, so I guess I can finish this fight.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mies. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almeidria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Nesvold!
Nice, Kisara.
Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you! I'm out!
Elusive deity! Soaring blast! Right! Can't get out of this! Look out! Hurricane!
Fierce evil! Dance in the wind! Air trap! Raging cascade! In here! Rough one!
You're off!
Dance in the wind! Air drop! Fierce evil! You want to handle?
Okay, so there's no. Wait.
It's time! Watch this! Armor won't save you!
I never miss!
Raging cascade! Sleep now. Blah 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 magic! In here!
This one's all mine!
The waters of magic is there! Tidal wave! Can't be happening! Come on! You have Arc field!
I'm on it. Look sharp. Changing side.
Dance in the wind! Field! More for the stockpile! Field! Take care of
Whoa!
Poodle! I've still got some fight left in me. Spread! Now for something special!
It's on!
Raging!
These fists have got your name on them.
Magic is in! Freeze Lancer! Arc field!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflex! Tenebrous claw!
Raging cascade! Sleep now.
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her
What's happening? Why?
Their arcs were interrupted.
Raging cascade! Sleep now. Field!
On guard.
You get this! Tidal wave!
Right.
Photon blast!
This one's mine.
Light astral energy! Photon blast! Raging cascade!
Now I'm in the groove.
Field! Well, not in your dreams! Raging cascade! Raging!
It's on!
Raging cascade! Talon storm! Now for something special! Raging cascade!
Whoa, so I can use her.
Raging cascade! Sleep now. In here. More for the stockpile. The waters of magic is there. Tidal wave. Photon blast. Light astral energy. Arc field. Raging cascade. Sleep now. In here. I'll be saving this one. Tidal wave.
Do it! This one's mine!
Do it!
Lost.
Demon's descent! Flashing bang!
Raging cascade. Field.
They're attacking separately!
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her. And take out the monster first.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah, take it away! Talon storm!
Going in.
Steel!
Don't leave me all alone here.
Talon hurricane!
Piercing roar.
Almost! Look at this freaking does it!
It's on!
Steel!
Ignite!
Eat this! Tiger blade!
Far enough. Air thrust. This one's mine.
You will suffer.
Here's a healing art. First aid. Thunder field.
Going in.
Talon hurricane. Reload. This works.
My true.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Looks bad.
Wits about you people.
Confiscated.
Shield and face.
Steel. Supernova. Raging cascade.
You picked the wrong fight!
Here goes.
The
Oh.
winds of judgment blow your way. Fall the impending calamity.
Chaotic disaster.
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arms aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Not in your dreams! Dance in the wind! More
Nicole!
Dead.
Take this! In a vine?
Here comes!
Eat dirt! Elusive deity! Soaring blast! Tornado drive! No one will hold me back! Elusive deity!
Forgive me.
Sleep now. More for the stockpile.
Roar!
This one's all mine!
Lightning strike!
I'll warn you all. Where are you going? Here comes.
Not today!
Here's the healing arm.
Rising wind!
Here, let me help. First aid. Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Behold my
Blazer power.
Hey. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Her master core. Not while I'm around, she isn't. Sealed. Searing flame.
Ridwell!
I'll never forgive you.
What?
I'll take you down. You don't scare me.
Go for it, Ridwell!
Hit her now. Raging cascade. By the power of water. Back into the front. Not on my watch. Look sharp. Go get him. Raging cascade. Radiant here. Hurricane strike.
You will suffer!
My astral energy dance in the wind.
Sonic thrust!
Here's the healing arm.
Time to shine! Denied! Behold my flaming meteor!
Here goes.
Hurricane
Sealed.
Lightning strike!
In here. Tidal wave.
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Stay away from my friend!
Raging cascade. Spread. I'll end you. Frozen.
Hammer!
That's very bad. He too died. Going well.
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
What?
It's that swordsman again.
So this guy would
Lord
kill.
Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
What?
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganeth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down?
What?
What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something!
Okay, anime cutscene.
Let go of me! Let me go!
Shion!
Alvin!
Sion!
Alvin!
What?
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign.
Sovereign. Huh. What does sovereign mean? Huh. Test subject 1273. Spirit channeling ceremony will begin shortly. Till then, you are to calm your mind and await further instructions. Huh? They are test subjects?
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
Astral energy charging almost complete. Output stable, standing by. So he's a Renan, I guess. The maiden will maintain control over things. You just focus on not breaking your concentration while the ceremony is in progress. If you want to see your home again, you'll have to do a good job here at 1273. Can't you Danans... Oh, he's a Danan. Can't you Danans figure out where to go on your own? Or are you so stupid you managed to get lost in a tiny place like this? You have a job to do. Now do it. Return to your position. Okay, I need to know more. To be honest, I was beginning to sweat bullets. If you hadn't worked out, who knows what we have done, would have done. This is the first time we've managed to assemble our sovereign and maiden ready for the ceremony, after all. But seeing you make it all the way to today has put my fears to rest. Ah, so he's a sovereign. She is a maiden. Is that it? Is this a test subject, ma'am? Wow, it looks just like us. The outside, maybe inside, it's as uncivilized as the rest of them. You haven't forgotten my warning from earlier, I hope. No, ma'am, no touching the test subject, right? Okay, so not there. Where's this place? Daddy hasn't come home lately, so I decided to come visit him. But they won't let me go any further. It's not fair. I hope he finishes his work soon so I can see him. Okay. Looking at statistics, subjects' biological sex appears to have almost no bearing on the rate of success or failure. I don't know who got it in their head to start calling you sovereign. At the end of the day, you're nothing more than a test subject. Your only worth lies in your physical aptitude for the task at hand. Your thoughts and feelings are of no concern. What? Another one bites the dust. Remember, 1273. You're our only success story. Do not let our handwork and research go to waste at any cost. So these are all Danan people. The harvester we deployed on Dana is functioning as intended. It's gathering astral energy and transmitting it to Nenigis. Spent a lot of long days keeping a close eye on things, but soon that work will finally be over and I can get back to my little girl. Then the subject as our sovereign. Oh. Expect you to carry out your function without falling apart like the others, understand? Like the others. Oh, it's you, 1273. Or should I say, sovereign? You don't understand how much time and effort we've invested to create you as our lone success. We can't risk losing you to injury at this stage.
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out.
It's time, Elfin. It's finally happening, huh? Yes, we need to change into our outfits, then meet in front of the transference device. Once this is all over, you'll finally be able to return home. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm so sorry you got dragged into all of this. It's not your fault. Just do what we have to and get this thing over with. Right. Okay, that's a fragment of Alphen's memory. So
I just wanted to go back.
So he said Dan and...
To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Naori.
Naori?
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Naori. No!
What?
Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion.
So now you can feel things.
Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone?
Okay. So I need to find everyone. Oh.
I need to find them. Better start looking.
Okay. Struck off. thought he's a Renan, but apparently he's Danan. That's being experimented by Renans.
Niori. Shion. Damn it.
Pierce through! Try harder! Now! Eat dirt! Luna Rondo!
What?
Rising Wyvern! Sonic Thrust! You're mine! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! I'm not done! Stardust! Mirage! Try harder! Now! Take this! Yeah! Luna Rondo! Stardust! Mirage! I'm not... You're mine! I'm not done! Luna Rondo! Stardust! Mirage!
Okay, so
Try harder! My turn! Luna Rondo! This one's all mine! Mirage! You picked the wrong fight!
Alpen has normal face now.
Here I
But it's
come!
kinda generic.
Strike! Rising Wyvern! Luna Rondo! Stardust! Mirage! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! My turn! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! Mirage! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Sonic Thrust!
Oh, so I can
Pierce
use
through!
his...
Sonic Thrust! Try harder! My turn! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Here I... This one's all mine! Stardust! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Strike! Sonic Thrust! Strike! Try harder! Rising Wyvern! Pierce through! Try harder! My turn! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
It's kinda weak.
Ah!
Alvin?
Okay, very well.
Finwell.
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell. Where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
Because he remembers everything.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Start Avenger. Okay.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
Where? Okay, near this. Critical damage. Then maybe the near death or counter attack. Often looks weird. Super weird. Okay, so the owl is not here. Find that owl. Let's try Crystal. Hey, there's the owl.
Speaking of Thistlelim, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah,
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
Nice. Increased or faster AG, faster magic charge. I like this one.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Later.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I'm not
Dance on the wind.
You're mine! I'm not done!
Is it high?
Rising
Just
Wiper!
smash it out again!
You require
Rising Wiper!
More for the
Here I come!
elusive deity. Rotating pile
Eat
driver.
dirt!
No further.
Shining
Here
Supernova!
I come! I'm not done!
Elusive deity.
Lunar Rondo!
Rotating pile driver.
Stardust!
I'll be saving this one!
Elusive deity. Eagle ray.
Here I come!
I'll
Try
face you.
harder! Now! You're mine!
I'm ready.
Rising Wiper!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Now! I'm not done! Rising
Lightning
Wiper!
Orb! More without
Stardust!
Stardust!
Resonate with the earth.
Take this!
slide,
It's over! You're on!
More for the stop sign.
Sonic thrust!
Here goes. More where that came
Take
from.
this! No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Now,
Light burst forth!
Radiant Citizen.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Stick it at the Okay,
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
again. So this is this saloon.
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah. And now we can finally go rescue Shion.
What?
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
Is it good or bad? I think it's bad. He's a puppet of the Renans, I guess. Not really sure. Okay, go.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
Yeah.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dano. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegus is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegus. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me.
What?
So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Kisara is a mom.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
Okay. So often, I think Naori Shion. Thistlim. Community founded by escaped slaves. Okay. So many things to do. I've had to survive a lot of death around me to get to where I am now, both as a slave and on my way to this place. All I want now is to live the rest of my days in peace and quiet, so please don't cause any trouble while you're here. Okay. Where the hell are we? I see all kinds of trees around here I don't recognize. Is there any hope for us ever getting back to Mahaksar? Okay, so these are the crews. The coastline up ahead is swarming with Zugos. I won't stop you from going, but don't bring any of them back to the village. Of course.
What will I even accomplish going alone?
Oh, you're so down. Very so down.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting. To strive no matter what.
I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
That was a good talk. I think now would be a good time for you to reflect on things. After that nasty shipwreck, I'm surprised I'm still alive. I like what Kisara said. Seems like there's been a big shipwreck. People and things keep washing in with the tide lately. Yeah, it was our ship. I've tried looking everywhere for him, but I can't find Malvor. Damn it. Why do you have to be the only one to have to go down with the ship? Are you one of the refugees from Pelagion? So I need to warn you about something. The village is secret for everyone's safety. Don't do anything that could attract any random attention, alright? It's extremely important. Okay. Good, I don't see anything that's poisonous or poisonous. It's important that we inspect everything we eat here carefully. There are no doctors or medicine here, so one wrong move and we'd be in trouble. Okay. Stop to you.
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Dahnan, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Dahnan for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
Okay. Should be thinking about what needs to be done. So it's a backstory for offense. Backstory regarding being a sovereign. Please, just lay some eggs already. I want to eat something other than fish for once in my life. Here and go.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, it still feels like it was only a year or 2 ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I have no home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Shion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Shion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Okay, so backstory of Alphen's hometown, and it's gone. Take it from me, it's really hard to be all alone. What's this? I've never met any Dinans before that didn't originally escape from Pelagia. You're not Going to rat us out to the arena, are you? Just making sure. Oops. Don't just take food without asking. Our crops are vital resource that have been shared with everyone here. This harvest looks like it's growing nice and healthy. These are going to taste great when they're ready to be eaten. Okay. Once you escape Pelagion, you have to cross through marshlands, waterfalls, and forests before finally ending up here. The only thing left after that is ocean. There's nowhere else left to run, so if the Renans ever find us, we'll be in real trouble. I see. If you make it through Shinefall Woods and then go past Aureum Falls, you can see Pelagion out in the distance. Although just thinking about seeing that castle sheds shivers down my spine, so it's not exactly a trip that I recommend taking personally. We get here by here mostly on fishing and what few fields we're able to cultivate in the village. Sometimes we hunt and forage for fruits in the forest too, but that's a risky proposition, so we can't afford to go there as much as we'd like. Where's Law? Law, where are you? Where are you in this big area?
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Back to the inn, I guess.
There's an inn here? Okay, so by the way, I think lost the one who actually needs to talk to Alphen. I believe in you, Alphen. No, I can't. This is the inn. Whereas Alma, the ultimate core, said to have been born in the 5 existing. Yeah. This village was founded by survivors who fled the regime in Pelagion. They left in search of a better life away from the oppressive rule of the arena and ultimately settled upon here. It's been years since any more deserters have arrived from there. However, I'm not even sure how long at this point. What could have happened there that stopped the flow of people, I wonder. Oh, maybe because they were being killed. One of the reasons why this is the perfect place to hide is because the mountains surrounding here shield us from the Rena's ice. I just have this feeling that this place will be raided. Are you outsiders? I've never seen anyone who's not from this realm before. Yeah, our grandpa told us never to talk to guys like you because you're scary and mean. Wow. Such a nice grandpa. What was that? Oh, so that's not the... It's this one. Of course.
Alphen! There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alphen, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Let's do this. Public fighter strategies. Okay, awakening battle chain bonus. Inferno punch. Also, this is low. Increase amount of damage dealt from critical hits. Strengthened counter edge.
Look sharp, people! If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right! We need to hurry!
Okay. Okay, so well, just panicking. Should I talk to them? Do I have to talk to them? 10-4, everything's going to die. What? Why there's us here all of the sudden? Why now? Get inside, hurry! Yeah, go inside. What are you doing, guys? Even if we try to flee on horseback, there's so many people to evacuate. And just where are we supposed to flee to? Has anyone thought about that? Crap, this is bad news. We got to run now. Crap, this... yeah. And such a good harvest coming along until those eagles had to come in and ruin it. But we're going to kill them. So we just stand a chance. We don't even have weapons to defend ourselves. Or boats for that matter. Are we just going to jump in the oceans and pray for the best? Oh. Oh yeah. Let's just see if there's a unit attack or whatever.
Remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zugo policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
Armor
won't save you.
Sleep now.
Rising Wyvern!
It's almost too strong.
Put it okay.
Be my guest.
Do it.
Frozen.
Hammer.
Photon. Raging Cascade.
Rising Wyvern!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! No! You're mine!
I'm on. Stronger. That's enough.
Lunar Rondo!
Take this.
Hurricane
You're mine!
You're finished. Strike.
Now.
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I see. So often we'll just pair up with Law.
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, this Olim kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Voron, and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion.
Pelegion.
According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there. By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait, don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine, let's get going.
Okay, Mahavar is missing. Thistleum. Thistleum. Okay, let me talk to people first. I have nothing to say. They don't have anything new to say. So what happened? Hey.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I didn't see your friends.
Thistleum was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon. Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Xion?
Of course not. Xion's our friend. Almadria was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renan. But ever since getting to know Xion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, The situation with Almadria was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almadria. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Okay. That's all. Let's see if there's a cutscene if I rest here. Oh. Blacksmith. Ooh. Flare Claw. Icicle Fang. Sticky Tentacle. Lustrous Astral Crystal. Radiant Light. Ice Stone. Infused Statue Fragment. Okay, Spirit Tail and Lustrous Astral Crystal. Fine Feather Shield. Sturdy and Vestive Embrace. Ice Stone. And Tempest Planet. Icicle Fang. Thunder and
Have you guys checked?
See, so I can be a bit wealthy right now.
Your equipment lately?
Okay. Crafting accessory. Would you? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, there are more. Which coat? Vest, suit, and mantle. Okay, so I can buy tofu here.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yeah. Let's rest and try to cook. Fisherman's hot pot. Steamed potato. Vegetable soup. Vegetable soup. Okay, apple pie, ice cream, and fruit sandwich. Maybe the apple pie. Let's try.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
Okay, let's find Greenwell's owl. Wherever that was.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What, where? It's your friend. Hey, there's fish. You people must all be incredibly strong if you're able to fight off an entire herd of Zugos. I think about what would have happened if the Zugos made it into the village. It sends chill down my spine. At the bottom of my heart, thank you for all stopping them. Hey, Hutu. Let me find your friend.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Hey. Star haircut.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Wait.
Okay.
You people know how to fight Zugos, yeah? Because I've got big favor to ask.
Why?
You do indeed appear to be in dire straits. Could have sworn they already wiped out all the Zugos that were trying to get into this village, though. Oh, you did. These Zugos ain't trying to attack us. They're stealing our fish. Your fish? Yeah, these ape Zugos, they've got huge arms, which they can use to smash the surface of the water, create big shockwaves. They do that to stun the fish, which makes them float to the surface and ripe for the taking.
Damn it.
Somehow they learned how to do that recently, and they've gotten damn good at it, causing it's making the rest of us go hungry. It's quite a pickle you are in.
What?
Damn straight it is. It ain't like this fish grow on trees. That sort of fishing ain't good for our waters.
Is that so?
Oh, so that's what your... So that's your point of contention. The manner of which they fish, not the actual fishing part. You guys are the only ones that have what it takes to drive those crazy monkeys out. Can you count you to help? Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely. Sort of this fishy fishing. So it goes once and for all. Couldn't have put it better myself. As a fisher herself, this case has gotten her quite fired up, as you can see.
Great job.
That's mighty kind of you to help us out, ma'am. Sorry to lay this on your feet, but we greatly appreciate it. Fishing fins.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
So are they here? Or here? Lemon. Oh. There's Master Crystal. I don't know. Shinefall Woods. I guess I shouldn't be here for that quest.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Okay, let's finish the side quest first. Stizzling. Should be 4 monkeys. There's no monkeys here.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Tiger Blade! Here's that blade!
I'm not done! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Soda! Mirage!
That frickin' does it!
It's over!
Armor
Its
won't
armor's
save
too
you!
strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! It's over! Here I come! Crush!
That's my cue!
Crush you!
Set him down!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
That's right! Take this!
Glacial punch!
Crush! Swallow blade!
Make it rain!
More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Onward and upward.
So it's not here. So, okay, let's go to the Owl Forest first. Oh, I cannot. Sad. So I can only go to the rest and finish here. Is that it? That's sad. Or maybe when I go to one city. Okay, my only shielder would be Tuholim, so I need him in the party. I swap him out with
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
okay, change.
Coming through!
Take it!
Here goes!
On guard! Denied!
This one's
not
mine!
done! Through!
Turn me ready! Ready now? Cover, okay? This one's mine!
In a bind?
I'll be
Pierce
saving
through!
this one!
Slice!
Water on
Take this!
energy!
No escape! Take this!
I'll stop this charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Resonate with you!
This one's mine!
On guard! Eat dirt!
Look sharp!
Take this!
Here's the raging cascade!
Swallow blade! Show me! In an instant! Impact cross! Now! You're mine!
Going in.
Strata!
Raging
Dance on the
cascade!
wind! You're mine!
In here!
Take it rain! Show me! In an instant! Impact cross!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Okay, so icicle fang from the boar. Okay, so fishing spot. What's this? It's a camping. Okay. So maybe I'll go here, then go back here. Barb crystal. Okay, so that's new. Okay. Cannot harass.
Where should I cast my line?
Cannot harass. Catfish.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good
Green
idea.
pike.
I'll go for that one.
Okay, let's try this one. Circle square. Okay, circle square.
Oh, we've got a lively one.
Is this the piranha?
This fish is way
Whoa.
bigger than I was expecting.
You tamed a real beast.
Okay, green pike and piranha. Okay, so let's try.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
This one. So it will be circle triangle. Wait,
Time to
no.
try a different spot.
None.
Yeah.
Circle triangle. Circle triangle. No.
Okay, change of plans.
Okay. How about this one? Circle triangle. Circle.
Time to try a different spot. Ha! Reel it in.
So this is the piranha. How about the other one?
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Yeah, green pike.
Ha! All right, once more from the top. Ha! Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot.
Okay. Try a different door. Maybe this one.
Okay, change of plans.
Okay. Let's try this one.
Yeah. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top.
Nope.
Time to try a different spot.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, change of plans.
Okay, I think I won't be able to get that one for now. Huh, so I'm going back.
There it is. That's our target.
Okay, so this is the quest. There's two.
No choice.
Leave the chargers to me.
Raging cascade!
Hurricane strike!
Try harder. Now.
Lightning strike!
I'll be saving
Soda.
this one!
Lightning ain't far enough!
I shall feel you where you stand.
Cascade!
Elusive deity.
In here!
Ah!
More for the
Rising
top
wyvern. Take this. Soda.
Supernova!
In a bind,
More where that came from!
sent from the wind.
You picked the wrong fight.
Lightning
Rising wyvern.
Hurricane to the wind! In here!
You're mine.
strike!
Elusive. Rising wyvern. Soaring blast.
Make it rain!
Totally. In an instant. Impact rock.
Back trust.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
Oh, you're charging.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Rising wyvern.
Dance in the wind!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite can't get out of this.
Time to let it rip.
out the legs with my shield.
Rising wyvern. Take this.
Protection light.
Not in your dreams!
I owe you one. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Okay, got it. I'll leave it to you.
More where that came from!
Soda. This one's all mine.
Glacier
Take this.
strike from the wind. Make it rain.
In an instant. Impact rock. Not a chance.
Nothing gets by me.
Here I come.
Elusive deity.
Thrust.
Eagle
You're
wing.
mine. Soda.
Hurricane line.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Now. No escape. Soda.
I'm ready.
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade.
Yeah.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Okay, going back.
done! Eat dirt!
Glacial fire!
Resonate with the earth! Escape!
Stalagmite!
Soda!
Dance in the wind!
Denied!
You're mine!
Photon blast! Raging
Stalagmite!
Here!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Take this!
Photon ready!
Resonate with the earth!
Raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
Sleep now!
It's over!
Lightning strike! No!
Take
Don't
this!
leave me all alone here.
I'm ready! Show me! In an instant! Impact clock!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Okay, sorry, no, almost died. That's sad.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging cascade!
Stalagmite!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
No further.
You'll pay for that! I'm not done! It's on! Here I come! It's over!
This one's mine!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Lightning strike! Not on my watch!
It's over! I'm not...
Dalim died.
Done!
Shattering pieces! Attack time! Time to shine!
Not today!
I'll be saving
Going
this
in!
one.
I'll smash you!
Double demon fang!
Leave the target to me!
Finish it!
Enough!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in
Too
the
slow!
wind!
Ha! Come and get it!
Sleep now.
Double
I'll be
demon
saving
fang!
this one.
I'm on a roll now!
Feel
Eat this! I'll end
more
you!
for the stockpile.
Hurricane strike! You're done! Lightning
Where
strike!
did that came from?
Deal!
Double
Light
demon
astral
fang!
energy!
I'm on it.
Raging cascade!
Finish it!
Now.
Help it!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Okay.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Our crystal. Should continue.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Light astral raging cascade! Spread! Dance in the wind! Feel! I'll be saving this one. Light astral energy! More
Ready and raring!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul.
You're mine! Here I come! I'm not done! Here I come!
Light astral energy!
You're mine!
Switch to armor far enough!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
You're mine!
Hurricane
Lightning strike!
You picked the wrong fight!
Air thrust!
Here I come!
Piercing roar!
Sonic thrust!
Slice! Make it rain!
Surely! In an instant! Impact clock!
Benediction
Now!
I'll see you soon!
I'm not done!
Heal!
I owe you one.
Strike! You're finished!
Benediction light.
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Supernova! Dance in the wind! In here! I'll be saving
Time to shine!
Here I come!
water astral energy!
Take this! No escape!
Why?
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Why aren't you healing? Okay. What? course, you need to keep away first. Then everyone's KO. And 75 HP. That's fine. Huh.
What's this thing?
It's 4,000 gold.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Yes.
I'll do my best! You're mine! Shield! Take this! You're mine! Rising light! Run you into dust! Here I come! I'm not done! Heal! You're mine! No escape! I'll smash you! Leave
the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! You're mine! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Benediction light.
Down! You're off! I'm not done! Elusive deity! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Yeah.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Alright, Alpha. Okay, so let's go here.
Gotta break through!
Benediction light.
I'm not done! Try harder! Not a chance!
Thou art the being
Rising
interrupted.
Wyvern! It's over! Start up! Lunar Rondo! Eat dirt! Take this! No escape! Start up!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'm ready!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare to Malisa!
Double leap! In an instant! Impact block!
Benediction
My
light.
turn! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Glacial power!
I'm not done! Start up! I'm ready! Double leap! In an instant! Impact block!
Dokali.
With this, I can become even stronger.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Okay.
There.
Silver chunk. Striker stick. So what's over? Seems like something's there. Okay, fire cell. By so don't have life bottle. Archer. Okay, so this fire claw. Ice stone. Ice stone. Ice stone. Spirit tail. Sheep. Now have sheep. Okay, horse. Go.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Okay.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Okay.
How are things going on with them, Ipsigos?
Okay.
Cleared them all out. Your fish are safe for the time being. Huh? Oh yeah, that's good. Means you won't go hungry now either.
Yes!
We need to dive the fish though. Nothing beats going out and casting your trusty rod.
What?
Well, actually, we use nets to fish here. Easier than that.
Really?
Huh. You what?
Hmm.
They prefer to fish in bulk, whereas you enjoy the thrill of one-on-one battle. It's simply a difference in philosophy. If ever you need a fishing partner, I, for one, am always happy to accompany you.
Dohalim.
To Halim. Oh, things are heating up over there. Looks like you got a real keeper yourself, friend. Anyway, thanks for all your help with them, 8 seagulls. Now we can fish in peace again. Oh, nice. Life bottle.
Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Okay, time to the story. Okay, let's stress and I'll end up my stream. It's already 2 hours and 44 minutes. And I'll go back later. Okay, I need to get some sleep.
I've caught a good amount of fish, as it turns out.
I had no idea there were so many.
Oh, you've seen nothing yet. There's a whole world of fish just waiting for us to discover them.
Guess we've still got a long way to go.
Okay, rest, cook. Should I? No, don't think so. Oh, Rinwell and Dohalim.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did. Just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense, though. I mean, it was Astral Arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Good night. I want to go back to bed.
Okay, saving this, and then I'll be ending up my stream. But before that, let's see if the William has this CP reduce to CP. I don't think she does. Huh? Missing lover. Okay, so ending my stream. See you again later. Bye.